I'm Diego.
I'm
not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the Colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there, but if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
Show me your goods. Show me your goods. Show me your goods. Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
Can you teach me how to use my bow better?
For a beginner, it's not hard to get better. It's a question of your posture. Place your feet well apart. Hold both your arms on one level. Hold your breath and shoot. If you hit certain parts of the body, you only need one shot. As a beginner, you've only got a very small chance of hitting these parts. But if you bear in mind what I've told you, you'll hit better next time.
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Any news?
Nah, everything's the same as ever.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. If you think. You shouldn't believe if you think.
That's really not much.
I'm not listening to all that.
You're very probably right.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
Must be something about this.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego. I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the three camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy in our grip, you understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
What about the two other camps?
The two other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
Tell me more about the barrier.
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But you've only just arrived.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him. Where can I find the old mine?
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you and that you need a map. It'll show you the way to the mine. He lives to the left of the north gate.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
something about it.
Hey, you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you, people like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it. But it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Listen to all the blathering. Let's talk about something else instead.
Is that a threat?
On the contrary, it's an offer of friendship.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself.
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Believe everything you hear. Some people never. Listening to all the blathering anymore. If you think
I'm new here. Who are you?
I am Baal Taran, of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper?
We're a community of believers in a new faith. Our camp is situated in the east, in the swamp. I've come to preach the words of the Sleeper to strangers like you.
Who is the Sleeper?
The Sleeper is our Redeemer. He disclosed himself 5 years ago through Iberian, our master. Since then, we have renounced the three gods, and you should do so as well. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled to this prison, but the Sleeper will lead us to freedom.
Tell me about the Sleeper's teachings.
The Sleeper is a powerful being, maybe even more powerful than Innos, the god of light. He is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years, but now the moment of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening and to spread his word. So listen, all those who join the Sleeper will have immortal souls, but those who are against him will be punished. But the Sleeper is compassionate and sends proof of his might to all who doubt him.
How does your God prove his might?
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever hears his voice no longer doubts his might. If you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the Sleeper and able to hear him. Some people even see images.
I see. What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the Sleeper, in which all novices create the contact together. In this invocation, the Sleeper will reveal the path to freedom.
I need to get into the castle. Can you help me?
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp in exchange for goods from the outside world. If you were one of the couriers working for Kor Kalom, you could get into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do in the castle anyway?
I want to meet somebody there.
Do you? Who? And why don't you just wait until he comes out?
He's one of the magicians.
Oh, well, they never leave the castle. You really will have to get in. What do you want from them anyway? Magic runes? Or potions?
That's right.
I knew it. What else would a guy like you want with the mages? I can give you some good advice. Forget the mages. They take far too much ore for their stuff. Magic runes and potions are much cheaper in our camp.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Graham. I draw maps. I haven't seen you here before. What do you want?
Diego sent me. He asked you to give me a map with a route to the old mine.
No problem. For you, only 20 ore.
Hold on. Diego said you should give me the map, not that you should sell it to me.
But I'm not interested. Have you any idea how difficult it is to make a map like this? 20 is my special price for friends of Diego. Usually I take 50.
Give me the map or I'll take it.
Hey, be cool, man. I don't want trouble. Here, take the map and leave me alone.
People always talk.
You're very... Keep it to yourself.
Hang on. Never mind go rushing into anything.
Put the damn...
Put the weapon away. Nice fight.
Try that again, and you'll regret it. Shit, he hasn't even got any ore on him. have to...
People always talk.
Hi, where are you off to?
We take the minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Korkalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the mine crawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a mine crawler?
Of course, after you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying it.
What does Korkalam need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our minecrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Can you tell me anything about the mine?
Well, this part we're standing in now is the main shaft. A system of catwalks takes you down to the bottom. And they're digging for ore everywhere. But you need to be careful. There are many mine crawlers there as well. Right at the bottom is the smelting place. We're smelting a part of the ore to use it right there.
What do I need to look out for in the mine?
Mine crawlers, mainly. Dangerous beasts. We've had to give up a few caves because of them. They've eaten quite a few diggers, too.
Tell me about the crawlers.
Oh, but my tongue's so dry. You bring me a beer, and I'll tell you something about the crawlers.
See ya. Can I trade things with you?
I have everything you need. What I don't have is no use to you anyway.
What are you Templars doing in the mine?
We're hunting for mine crawlers. Go back to the camp. You'll be safe there.
See you later.
May the sleeper awaken.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching diggers like snipes over there to make sure they keep their hands off my chest.
What's in the storeroom?
That's none of your business.
Standing around for so long must make you thirsty.
You bet, man. I could use a good swig now. Got anything on you?
Can I trade things with you?
Yep. Anything you want, if you have ore.
Can I trade things with you?
Yep.
Are you Ian, the boss of the mine?
Yeah, I'm Ian, and this is my mine, so don't touch or break anything.
Isn't that Gomez's mine?
Yeah, of course, this is the mine of the old camp. But in here, there's only one boss, and that's me.
Diego sent me. I'm to collect the list.
All right, here's the list. Tell him to hurry up with the deliveries.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
What should I keep in mind when I'm in the mine?
Beware of the mine crawlers. The further you get down, the closer you get to the beasts. Those rotten creatures come directly from Beliar's realm. You can hear them scraping and scratching. They're sitting in the dark just waiting for you. I've seen them kill. They're merciless and fast. If you enjoy being alive, you shouldn't be down here. You better go before something happens to you.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Well, hang on.
People always talk.
You have to watch.
There must... I thought that had been... People... I thought that had been... As long as I'm not involved. Rely on
Hey, man. New here? I haven't seen you before. I'll join you for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure you'll need a friend.
Why not come along?
Great. We can talk while we're going. Tell me, where are we going? Or is it supposed to be a surprise? I like surprises. Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with you, don't worry.
Who? Me? You know who I mean, Sonny. Let me tell you something. This is my district, and I don't want any trouble. But new guys like you are always trouble. Especially when they sneak around the place at night. So why don't you go home and make sure I don't see you here again? There's an empty hut opposite the arena, the one with the canopy. Get some sleep, and if I catch you in one of the other huts, I shall personally see to it that you live to regret it.
Don't you have any plan of where you want to go?
A new day, and nothing has changed.
If you think...
That won't happen.
There must be something about that story after all.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms. You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Sounds good.
Then go and see you get me the things. The last one I sent just hasn't come back. Must have deserted to the new camp.
Who was the guy you sent before me?
His name was Neck. He was pretty discontented here. I think he's in the new camp now. I sent him to collect mushrooms, but he didn't come back.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew will be ready. Wait.
Is it possible we're walking in circles? I mean, I don't know where you want to go.
I want to become a shadow.
So?
I'm looking for somebody to teach me
Why
something.
have you come to me? You should have said that before. If you want to join the camp, it's an advantage to be a good fighter or thief. If the influential shadows in this camp test you, they'll give you tasks you better not get caught doing. That's why the way of the thief would be a good start to you. Incidentally, I'm the best thief in the whole of the old camp.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
I want to become a skilled
Forget it.
pickpocket.
You'll never make a skilled thief unless you can sneak around.
I want to learn how to sneak around.
No false modesty, that I'm one of the best thieves they ever chucked into this colony. But when it comes to teaching how to sneak around, Cavalorn is the better man for you.
Where can I find Cavalorn?
He's hunting out in the wild. You'll find him at the path to the new camp. Westwards of the old camp, there's a wide canyon. In this canyon, there's an old woodcutter's hut. You'll find him there.
This is real fun. Thanks for taking me with you. We could do that more often. There's loads of more time left today.
Let me pass.
Same old story every
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here!
Oh? Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
Then how come I'm talking to you?
Nick's vanished. This district is usually his responsibility. And until he reappears, Thoris has ordered me to guard it.
I'm not listening to all that.
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, The diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
It's about Nick.
Yeah?
I think I found him.
What? Where is he?
Feeding the rats?
Oh, no! Damn it! That means I have to run the show here now. I was hoping he'd be coming back. Now I have a problem.
Let's talk about something else instead.
What's the problem?
I'm in debt to Scatty, right up to my neck. Now he knows I'm doing Nick's job. He'll be coming around every day.
Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared. There's not much left to collect now.
That wasn't very clever.
Let me pass.
It was obvious. I'd better. You're very probably right.
Keep it to yourself.
Rely on someone. Hang on. Better not go running.
There was a time when things would have gotten different.
People always talk. You have to watch what you tell people.
You have to watch what you tell people.
What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters. You know.
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be able to, if you manage to impress me. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
You don't have enough ore.
I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here?
It's simple. There's fights here once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the rogues from the new camp get flattened. If one of them fights, there's more bets, and that's good for business. Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new camp. But business is business.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm fighting for the glory of the Sleeper.
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the Sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me.
Hi, I'm new here.
You don't say. Tell me about the outside world. It's been over a month since I heard anything from outside. I'm Kurgo. I fight in the arena.
Are you good?
At fighting? I haven't been doing it for long, but I've already won a fight.
understand something? That's really believe everything.
Same old story every time.
Don't blather so much. Yeah. That wasn't very clever.
I'd like to buy a map.
Sure. What are you thinking of? The more you can see on a map, the more expensive it is.
New here, are you? I don't know your face. I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Neck. He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your eyes peeled. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
I'll see if I can find him.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since Neck disappeared.
Where will I find him?
His district is the district of the arena.
I found Neck.
Good. Have you got any evidence for that?
I found this amulet on him. Here you go.
It was actually the amulet the whole thing was about. You're a clever guy. You might have had the idea to keep the amulet yourself, but you've made the right decision. If Diego asks me about you, I'll vote in your favor.
Maybe. That was it to yourself.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
As long as I'm not involved. Maybe, but who cares?
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument.
And?
And that's all you need to know.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
I'd better keep out of it.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you onto the right path.
And which is the right path?
The path of the sleeper. He alone has the power to set us free. The gurus are preparing a great invocation in our camp. They want to get in contact with the sleeper. So far, he's just talked to us in visions, but now it's time to get in touch with him. We'll need as many supporters as possible for that. By focusing our spiritual power, we'll get through to him. Our camp is some distance away, in the swamp. I can take you there, though, if you want.
What would be the benefit of joining you?
Maybe you're one of the chosen people who received the gift of magic from the sleeper. Or you might obtain the highest honors and become a Templar. Only the best fighters among us can obtain that position. If the sleeper is with you, you can even combine both. The best of the Templars receive the gift of magic as well. You see, Our brotherhood has a lot of possibilities for you. You should be aware of that before you decide on joining any other camp. Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp. Do you want something?
Maybe.
What is swamp weed?
New here, are you? You can smoke it. Very relaxing for most of us.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Maybe.
Some people never learn. There must be something about that story after all. Why does that happen over and over again?
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Some people never learn. Maybe I'd better keep out of it. I'd better keep out of it.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
There must be something about that story after all.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. That's not really my problem.
There must be something about that story after all.
People always talk.
The worst shit.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
No, I better keep out of it.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
As long as I'm not involved.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Maybe. Who cares?
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect. Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then, I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kalam.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Kalam is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't. I don't care.
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Maybe I'll have to pay for the recipe. Give me 50 ore as an advance payment.
Forget it.
You shouldn't believe
No ore, no recipe.
Well then, we can talk about the ore as soon as you have the recipe.
You better not go rushing into anything.
That's how it goes.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing.
Maybe, but who cares?
If you think...
Hang on. Better not go
Hey man, I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
Let's talk about something else.
Hang on. You better not go rushing into it.
Show me your goods.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
You're very probably right.
As long as I'm not wrong.
Always talk.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'd better keep out of it.
You have to watch what you tell people.
There must be something about that story after all.
Better keep out of it.
Very probably right. I'd better keep out of it.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
And you want me to give you the 10 ore now?
I thought you wanted to have that sword.
Here, take it. And now hurry.
Better not go rushing into anything.
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor, and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
I thought there must be something about that story after all. Who cares?
That's not...
That's how it goes. What?
better keep
There
out
must
of
be
it.
something about that story after all. People always talk about something else instead. That won't happen again.
Let's talk about something else
Some people
instead.
never learn.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Ah, new face.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
What if I don't pay?
Hey, man, don't stress yourself. You're a newcomer. Take a look around. Collect a bit of ore, and when you're ready to pay, then pay. You can do it anytime, but don't count on my help until you've made your contribution to my expenses. I'm sure you'll understand.
I'll see you later.
Just you take care of yourself.
Some people never. Why does that happen?
Do you train fighters?
Yeah, but
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
that's a good decision. Before you can improve your technique, you'll have to learn how to hold the weapon right. Beginners often tend to hold one-handed weapons with both hands. Now, don't even start getting into that habit. It'll do you no good. Hold the weapon with one hand, blade up, and keep swinging it. You have to learn to harmonize your weapon's swing with your own movements. That'll make you faster in the attack. If you keep in mind what I've taught you, your fights will be more elegant and a lot faster in future. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some hits cause more damage than others. As a beginner, you don't stand much of a chance making critical hits. But the further you progress, the better you get.
I want to place a bet.
But there's no fight on. The next fight's due in a couple of days. There'll be an announcement.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
No, I want to fight. Now.
In that case, I'm ready when you are.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
I want to place a bet.
But there's no fight on. The next fight...
What do you intend to do with...
You shouldn't believe everything.
You're learning fast. Right. Let's get to it.
That's really...
May the best man win. Don't try that again.
Step us.
I'd like...
What?
No.
In that... Follow me.
I'd like...
What? In that... Follow...
You're very probably right.
What do you intend to do with... You're learning fast. Right. Don't try that again. I'll make sure your ore is well invested.
I'd better keep out of it. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. There must be something about that story.
Come on, I want to pass. Come on,
Step aside.
Follow me. Right. Don't try that again. Come on, I want to pass.
Time when things would have gone very differently.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you sleep, anyway? You can come to my place, no problem.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions. Hey, you!
Why did they put you in here, anyway? Do you like animals
Make yourself
as well?
scarce.
They're not into that one bit. That's why they locked me in here.
Clever boy.
There are some people who constantly try to beat me up. horrible guys from the new camp. Real cutthroats. And next time I'll tell them that they'll have you to deal with in the future. Then they'll be dead scared.
You'll be sorry for that. Hey, you! Keep out of the huts!
Those bastards from the new camp will be amazed when they get to know that I have a protector. They'll piss themselves. That'll be fun. Normally they'll finish people off quickly, but now they'll think twice.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Could you please keep quiet for a minute?
Sure.
Ah, fight! That hurt. Come on, put that thing away. Put that...
There must be something about that story after all. There must be something about that story after all.
He's had enough!
Some people never learn. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Wasn't... There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
The fight!
Hang on. Better not go
You know
rushing
what?
into anything.
I'll do you a favor. I'll put in a good word for you, then perhaps you'll be admitted to the camp. Then we can meet every day.
I doubt that's ever likely. Come on, put that thing away. Come on.
Hang on. Better not go rush.
Put the... Put the weapon... Coward, come back!
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
That wasn't very clever.
I have the list from Ian.
Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Kareen. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. I really need to talk to Dexter. He's using you for his own business. But there aren't any rules for the test. If you manage that, you'll be making a big step. Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the camp.
Take care.
Hey, you! Aren't you the guy who wants to join the camp?
What if I am?
I can help you.
And how?
There are two guys sitting around outside the camp. One of them has stolen something from the ore barons. It's a precious amulet, which should have arrived with the last convoy. One of them should still be in possession of the amulet. If we attack them together, we should manage. I couldn't do it on my own. What do you say?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
What will happen when we have the amulet?
That's an easy one. I'll return it and get the reward. I'll tell him you helped me. Then you'll be in Gomez's good books for sure.
No, it's either 50-50 or you can do it on your own.
Okay, 50-50. I suppose it'll be enough for the two of us anyway. So, can I count on you?
Count me in.
All right, just tell me when we can start.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
It's obvious that there'll be trouble ahead.
Some people never learn.
I'm ready to go with you. Let's get the amulet.
Okay, let's do it then.
You have to watch what you tell people.
That's not real. Not listening to some people never learn.
That wasn't very clever.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Put the weapon down!
He's had enough!
He's had enough. Put the damn weapon away. I'm to send you regards from Bloodwind.
Serves him right.
Try that again, and you'll regret it. Thanks for the ore. I'll drink to you. Coward! Come back!
He deserved it.
Well, you sure showed him. Some people never learn.
I'm ready to go with you. Let's get the amulet.
Okay, let's do it then.
Come on, put that thing away.
Ah, a fight! Put the weapon.
He's had enough.
You'll be sorry for that.
Don't panic.
Put the damn...
You won. Ah, oh, fight! Don't panic. He's had enough.
You'll be sorry for that. We're to send you regards from Bloodwind.
Time when things would have gone very differently.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's not really my problem. Ah!
Same old story.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. Some people.
I thought that had been cleared up. You're very probably right.
It wasn't tough.
Rely on somebody in your...
I thought.